Hi guys, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
First of all, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Davina Sunjaya.
My name is Chairunnisa.
My name is Nabila Az Zahra.
My name is Fariz Abiansyah.
My name is Zelmi Adjel.
Today we want to discuss about similarities and differences of work culture in two different countries. What are you up to these days? How is your work going on? Where do you work now? And how about you, Zelmi?
Right now, I'm staying at USA as a software engineer, and while working here, I had several culture shock compared when I work in Indonesia. In Indonesia, the cultural difference is the living cost relative low. Meanwhile, in USA, the living cost is higher.
I also work in USA as an YouTuber. As far as I know, the similarities between work in USA and Indonesia is both countries have a large and growing software engineering industry, with many IT companies and a high demand for software engineering staff. Besides that, America and Indonesia also have a high-tech startup culture, with numerous venture capital firms investing in software engineering startups.
Wow, you guys work in the same country. Different from me, I work as a data analyst in Australia. The culture shock I've been experiencing in Australia is the workplace culture is generally more relaxed and informal, with less emphasis on titles and formal communication. Meanwhile, Indonesia tends to be more formal with an emphasis on respect for the authority, titles, and formal communication.
And how about the similarities between work in Indonesia and Aussie?
The similarities is in the working hours. The standard working hours in both countries are typically 8 hours per day and 5 days a week. How about you, Nabila?
Currently, I work at Swiss right now as an web developer. And the difference between work in Indonesia and Swiss is Indonesia has a rapidly growing tech sector, meanwhile Switzerland is known for its highly skilled labor sector. The similarities between both countries is Swiss and Indonesia have a high demand for the workers. How about you, Davina?
Right now, I work in China as an IT engineer. Working in China, I had culture shock compared when I worked in Indonesia. In Indonesia, the cultural differences is more formal and personal relationships often play a significant role in business dealings. Meanwhile, in China, it has a high structure and hierarchical business culture with strict adherence to protocols and rules, and also there are a few similarities were in China and Indonesia. First, there's a high degree of respect for authority figures. Second, importance of networking both in China and Indonesia places great importance on building and maintaining a relationship in business.
Such, a, such an interesting information from all of you. It's great to know both the difference and the similarities from all our country. I think that for now, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.